Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be making an update video on Vaiot as I think prices right now are very attractive. I think we're seeing prices here which would even make me consider potentially buy in even more. Now you may think this is an absolute absurdity. Why would someone buy back in when they bought in sub 1 million in market cap? So I bought this around 900k in market cap. Why on earth would I buy back in over 30x above that price? And I'm going to tell you why in this video. And obviously the explanation behind that is because of how bullish I am on this project. But before I get into that, I need to let everyone know this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before you invest your money, as I'm not a financial advisor and I'm just sharing my opinions on the market. Yes, I've been very successful. Yes, I'm able to travel the world and have financial freedom. However, I am not a defined expert in this field. Okay, whatever an expert means, because quite often experts aren't always that knowledgeable, as time has shown. So we're going to be talking about Vaiot here. Now, Vaiot is a AI project, AI service-based project. Can offer a plethora of different services. You've got things like insurance. So you guys know I'm bullish on the insurance sector now. But it's also got things like a legal assistant, things like a sales assistant, which I'm most bullish on, and much more. So this could be kind of like an all-encompassing AI assistant type project. So, when a company wants to have a legal assistant or they want to offer some sort of insurance, whether it's car insurance, whatever, right? They might use Vaiot. When a company wants to offload humans, instead of having humans doing jobs, they want AI doing jobs, they can use the sales assistant, right? Now, if you can imagine a company that employs 200 people all on the phone doing sales, surely a large contingent of that 200 people could be replaced by AI. And this would be much more efficient to a business because they wouldn't have to pay extortionate wages. And there will be no human error, and they can just work 24/7, right? There's no hours, there's no 9 to 5, it's just 24/7, right? So you can instantly see some of the benefits of moving into a more automated economy. And obviously smart contracts and the blockchain are going to fuel this, because smart contracts allow for the seamless exchange without middlemen in the middle, right? So you can promulgate contracts without anyone having to sign them in the middle. Right, it's all automated through the use of blockchain technology and encryption. So there's added security, added speed, and obviously decentralization. So that's a really quick overview of this project. Now I advise that you go and do your own research on this one, right? Don't just take what I say. Go and check into it yourself. Obviously, I have a slightly biased view as I am up over 30x on my money right now. So I have a bit of a biased view. With that said, the main premise of this video is that I might be buying more Vaiot, right? Now, I want to share my reasoning for this. And I know I might sound like an idiot, but I want to share my reasoning just so you guys can understand where I'm coming from here. So when I bought into Vaiot, I only put a small amount of money in, around $2,000, right? Now, obviously a 30x on $2,000 is very good. I'm not complaining about that, okay? 30x is extremely good. Around $2,000, I believe, is the amount that I put in, and a 30x is great gains. Now, I haven't sold a penny. I'm just holding it in my long-term bag, and it's just staying there, right? However, I would have liked to have put more into Vaiot. So I'm expecting this one to get to 500 million in market cap at a minimum in the next bull run. Now, if I'm still expecting it to get to 500, why won't I add more in the dips? Why don't I DCA in the dips? Surely that's a smart thing to do. So maybe, I go and throw in a few $1,000s extra into this. So I'm looking at this as a potential good short-term buy, Obviously I'm long on Vaiot. I'm looking to hold it for maybe 2 or 3 years, right? Way into 2025 is my aim. So 2025 is probably where I'm going to be selling. But this could be a good opportunity for a short-term buy, right? And what I mean by that is you buy now and you trade it, basically. Not financial advice, obviously. But I believe that if you buy right now, we may be at a chance where we're gonna see the next wave to the upside, right? We've had this level of kind of downwards trading, and you don't get rich from buying when it's up. You get rich from buying when something's down. And right now we can see this dip, right? And we're actually retesting this low here of around 0.14, okay? Exactly on the mark there. So this was the dip here, and we're actually at that level now. So I could expect a bounce from this level. Now, I'm not doing TA here. I'm just sharing my thoughts, okay? I might be completely wrong. But I feel like we're at a point now where this is a very healthy correction, okay? It's a healthy correction, which means that the market, in order to go to the next stage up, we need to have a healthy correction. Some people take profits, and then more people buy the dip, and then that's the next move to the upside, right? For a market to move in a bullish direction, it has to be in a healthy kind of gradualist pattern. It can't just be a vertical shoot to the upside like a Dogecoin pump. It can't be like that. It has to have pumps and then gradual dumps, and then pumps and then gradual dumps, Well, not pump and dumps, but, rallies and then dips. When I say pump and dump, it makes it more sound like a scam where it's just going straight up and then straight down. I don't mean that. I mean, for a market to move upwards healthily, it needs to have little corrections. It needs to have little retracements, right? And that's what we're getting here with Vaiot. And I think 30 million market cap is a great point for those who miss this rally, okay? Because if you don't know, we actually went all the way up to around 55 million in market cap. So if you were crying at 55 million that you didn't buy in, here's a dip for you. And look, I don't think we're going to go much lower, because people are going to be asking me in the comments, how much lower can we go? I think this is the lowest we're going to go, really, if I'm sharing my truthful and honest opinion. Maybe we may go to 29 million, but are you really going to be whining about a 2 million difference in market cap? Maybe we're going to go to 12 cents. But are you really going to be whining in 2 years' time when we see this at $10? I don't think so. So in terms of the price action here, I just want to make this update video because I think we're at a level now where if you missed out on the last pump and you're looking to get a bag of Vaiot, and you were one of those people who was saying in my comment section, I missed out, here's the opportunity. Here's your last chance, in my view. Okay, not financial advice, it's just my personal view. Now, the question is, how high can we go with Vaiot? Like I said earlier, I think at a minimum, 500 million market cap. This is what I'm seeing. I don't think this AI trend was just a short-lived phenomenon. I think this is going to be a long-term trend. However, I need to clarify my position on this. I only believe there's going to be a collection of AI projects that actually do well. And I'm going to name a few of them right now. Vaiot, obviously. Singularity Net, Singularity DAO, Fetch AI, and maybe one or two others, right? Artificial liquid intelligence. And when I say AI projects, I mean projects which are wholeheartedly AI, not just they use a little bit of AI or a little bit of machine learning. I don't mean that. So I don't think every single coin with the name AI in it is going to pump. I think there's only going to be a small amount that do. And this is one of them right now. So you're seeing a dip. If you want to get in, you can. If you don't have to. But I would recommend that you do your own research. You read the white paper before FOMOing in. So that was my update video on Vaiot, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, guys, make sure to check out my Patreon. I'm dropping the latest and greatest low cap gems over in my Patreon, and you guys do not want to miss out. I highly recommend joining the VIP Plus tier. This is the one that gives you Telegram access. This is the one where most people join as they realize that as a community, we are much stronger than single lone wolf investors. Check it out, guys. The link's in the description. Like I've said many times, I called Vaiot at under 1 million market cap, and look where we are now. So if that's not a sign that I know, I'm good at spotting these gems, then I don't know what is. Thank you guys all for watching. I look forward to seeing everyone in my next video. Goodbye.